reason you feel insecure, brother, is because of imaginary people in your head right here. All right, let me explain to you. If you've ever thought about making content, all right, if you ever thought about posting on social media, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your TikTok, whatever, you probably have thought about the people that follow you on there. All right, and a lot of those people are probably family, friends, co-workers, whatever, acquaintances, whatever. And if you've never opened up, or if you have like ideas like mine that are not so common, you probably haven't opened up to them, and they probably don't know that you think this way. So it makes you uncomfortable for them to find out who your true self is, who you really are. It's uncomfortable, and I'll tell you why it's uncomfortable. I believe that we come pre-built with a human instinct in our heads, and it's kind of like a tribe. I call it a tribe, but it's pretty much like having a social circle. So back in the caveman days, it was easier to survive whenever you had a tribe, right? If you were alone, your chances of survival were not that much, all right? So you get with the tribe, but the tribe could reject you. So you had this instinct inside of you that you evolved with, where if the tribe doesn't like you, that's bad for you. So now you're scared of the tribe not liking you. Now the tribes don't exist anymore, right? It's just like maybe you have a family, maybe you have a group of friends, whatever. But the brain still makes artificial tribes inside of us. And I don't know, it's just kind of funny how we have all of these instincts that we still live with to this day, but they don't serve us anymore. So what I do a lot of the time is just analyze those instincts and say, you know what? This is kind of stupid. This is kind of dumb. Like, this instinct doesn't serve me anymore. It's just old. It's just old. All right? And basically, all social media does is activate that instinct that you have inside of your head. Why? Well, or I mean, how? Well, because basically, if you go inside of Instagram right now, you will see all of your friends that you follow. You will see all of your family that you follow, old co-workers, whatever. Unless you have it set up like me, which I have like everyone muted. The only people that I have that I can look at is like people that I look up to, like people that don't know me, like people that are like way above me. That's the only people that I look at. And that's my point, all right? All right. I'm not going to spoil the answer, all right, to your problem. I'm not going to spoil it yet. I mean, I kind of did already, but anyways, the only time whenever I get that instinct activated is whenever I post and then Instagram sends you a notification that a friend liked your stuff, right? It's just cringe. It's just like, because you're not thinking of them. You're not thinking of them whenever you're making content. The content is not for them because they more than likely will not resonate with it. All right. Now, if they do, great. It's awesome. But I mean, more than likely, they probably won't. That's just what it is like. And I'll stop gatekeeping the answer. Basically, the answer is you have to create a new tribe in your head. An imaginary tribe. I mean, the first one was already imaginary, all right? But the second one is going to be a better imaginary tribe, like way better, all right? You can build it however you want, bro. You could have it OP maxed out. Like, you could have freaking Superman and then Batman and then Jesus Christ and then the Messiahs. I don't know. Freaking Mohammed bin Laden, all right? That could be your tribe. No one says that can't be your tribe. That could be your tribe. There's no rules. You can believe whatever you want to believe. And if your beliefs give you power, then that's great. That's great. I'm all about choosing beliefs that give you power. So this is my point. For me, the people that I follow, you know, all the big guys, you know, the Andrew Tate, the Luke Belmar, the freaking Iman Gaji, all the young guys that made money, or like just guys that, like, you know, those guys that make content and it's like motivating, like they retire their parents, they like help their family, they get to travel around the world, they get to do whatever they want. Those guys, all right? Those guys, I think a lot like them. If you're like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck is this guy saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, this guy's crazy. Like, no, I know I'm not crazy because I know there's people out there that think like me. And so that's the answer to your problem, if you have that problem. Now, if you are trying to build content, if you're trying to make content, also focus on your intention, all right? More than likely, you want to build an audience, right? You're not just posting content for the sake of, posting content, more than likely, all right? I don't know. But you want to build an audience. So focus on your target audience. You have to create like an avatar for who you're trying to appeal to, all right? So the person that I'm trying to appeal to is probably like a little bit younger version of me, or like a more like clueless, like me, like a few years ago. All right. Because I want to attract that sort of people. I want to help them, but they have to be the sort of avatar that thinks outside the box like I did, like I do, that is open-minded like I am, and is just like ready to like change their lives. All right. Right now, man, it's the easiest it's been to ever get rich. It's literally the easiest it's been to ever get rich. If you think 50 years ago, the people that did business, the entrepreneurs, they had to do everything manually. Everything. All right? You had to freaking type up in a freaking typewriter that uses real ink. There was no computers, bro. There was no softwares. There was no ChatGPT. There was no Photoshop. There was no Premiere Pro. There was no CapCut. All right? Like, bro, you had to do everything manually. Everything. If you had any kind of store, all right, there was no e-commerce back in the days. If you had a store, you had to keep inventory. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that wild? And it's just insane how people don't think about this, because we're just born and then we just accept life as how it is. Life is always changing. We're just a blink of an eye, bro. Like, I was just born like not that long ago, 2003. That was just 20 years ago, bro. 20 years ago, the iPhone did not exist, bro. It did not exist. I think around that time it was made. Like, before this, like, it was just flip phones. There was no apps. I mean, there might have been apps, but not like we have right now. Like, bro, like Google. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. You wanna know something that grinds my gears, bro? Whenever someone asks something, and then they're like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, man, I don't know. Bro, you have Google. You have Google. Use it, bro. Like, damn, bro. And it's like, we're just too used to it. We're just too used to all the new stuff that we have. It's making, like, I'm just gonna say it. It's making us lazy, bro. It's making us lazy. All right. Now we have ChatGPT, and we're gonna get even more lazy. And guess what? The people that realize this, those are the ones that are gonna appreciate what we have, and they're actually gonna use it to become successful. All right. The people that appreciate what we have are gonna use what we have to become successful. The people that don't appreciate it, they're not gonna use it because they don't appreciate it. They're not grateful. They don't care about it. It's just, they're just going to use it whenever they really need it. Which, if you really think about it, if you want to, you have to want to get rich. Like, if you're not rich, nothing is promised to you. I'm just going to say it like that, all right? You're not in control. You're not in control of your life 100% if you're not rich. All right? Because I don't want to go down this rabbit hole, all right? But just think about this. The majority of the population has access to a minority of the wealth. And you want to hear something even more crazy? The minority of the population, a small percentage, the rich, have control of the majority of the wealth in the world. I'm sure you probably knew that already. But it's like this gap that divides the rich and the poor. And the gap is going like this. It's going like this. It's getting bigger and bigger. Bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's gonna get harder and harder, bro, to go from poor to rich. It's gonna get harder and harder. Or at least that's what oh fuck, what's the fucking, at least that's what the trajectory is telling us. That's what the trajectory is telling us. So you have to want to get rich now, bro. We were born in an age where it's just so easy, bro. I don't think there's been anything like this, bro, before. Like, literally. Like, I don't know what the future holds. There might be more in the future. I don't know. But I feel like it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable for this to keep happening, bro. Listen, I don't know how the average person thinks. I don't know, bro. I've been consuming business and self-development and making money and getting rich content for years now. So I don't know how the average person thinks anymore. But I have seen so many examples of real people that go from average to having a lot of money. A lot of money. Like top 1% money. That's considered a lot, but I've just seen it so much that like it's not even a lot anymore to me. And it's just crazy to think about. I don't know if this is normal. I don't think this is normal. I don't think this happened before. I don't think this happened 50 years ago. 50 years ago, bro, you had to start a business, a physical LLC business. You had to have a location. You had to like know at least a little bit of like people skills. Bro, this generation has no people skills, bro. We have no people skills. I'm just gonna say it. I'm part of it, bro. Fuck it. There's no people skills nowadays, bro. No one talks to each other. Everyone's just isolated in their own little world, bro. And it's crazy because like sometimes I'm scared to talk to people in public. It's not because, all right, this might be a limiting belief. I'll just say it right now, but it's not because of me. It's because of them, bro. Because I don't know if it's a young person. If it's an older person, then I'm more confident. But if it's a young person, bro, I don't know if they're like super isolated, like socially. And then if they are, because I know how that feels, all right? I know how that feels. I know that I heard some weird stuff. Toby. All right, anyways. I know how that feels. I know that it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. And it's common now. And it's just crazy, bro. I lost my train of thought, bro. Like, it's just the trajectory in which we're going towards the future. There's a lot of good, there's a lot of bad, but I focus on the good. I'm an optimistic person, all right? I've always been. And all I want to say now is, if you want to learn how to get rich, I'm going to give you some actionable steps right now, all right? I want to actually help you make some real improvement in your life, all right? Now listen, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I don't have all the riches in the world. I'm not super rich. I don't have money, all right? But if you want to follow along what I'm doing, you're going to see. You're going to see what I'm doing, and you're going to see in like a few months, you're going to see that I did something, all right? So basically, the first thing that you have to get right is your belief. Your belief right here. If you don't believe any of the stuff that I'm telling you, it's not going to help you. It's not. Obviously, because you're not, it's just going in through one ear and going out the other, bro. It's not going to make an impact. If you believe that there is a bunny in a hole, all right, and you're hungry, all right. Let me use a different example. All right. If you believe, let's say you're starving, and I give you a plate with a cover on it, and I tell you, there's chicken in here, you can eat it, and you don't believe me, like you really don't believe me, like no doubt in your mind that there's no chicken in there, you're not gonna lift up the lid, bro. You're just not gonna do it. You'll starve to death. All right? If you have a little tiny sliver of belief, then you will open that lid and you will eat the chicken. You will survive. Same thing goes with money. If you believe that you can make money, if you believe that there's money out there for you to be made, if you believe in abundance, then you will work your ass off until you get that money. On the other side, if you are a freaking, I forgot the word. See, I'm not familiar with it because that's not me, bro. What the Fuck. Starts with an S. Scarcity. If you have the scarcity mindset and you don't believe that there's money out there for you to make millions, hundreds of millions, all right, then you're just not even gonna try, bro. You're not even gonna try, bro. You're not even gonna try, bro. So the first thing you want to do is get your beliefs right, all right? Now, once you have the desire to get rich, I like to say where there's a will, there's a way. So if you have the will to get rich, you will find a way. Now, if you really want me to give you a way, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm making content. Content is monetizable from many different sorts of ways. All right, this is the real sauce. So you can get paid through every single platform that has advertisers, which is pretty much all of them. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, they all let you monetize content. But you have to make viral content, all right? Your content has to be good. It can't just be bad, all right? So I know that the easiest right now is TikTok for sure. You just have to have 10,000 followers and 100,000 watch hours, which wait. It's not a lot, bro. It's not a lot. I'm telling you, it's not hard. It's easy, bro. All right? You just have to keep at it, bro. Like all it is, the algorithms, bro, it's just human psychology. It's just human psychology. So if you learn how to keep a human entertained, if you learn how to keep a human engaged, if you just learn that, your videos will be good. The algorithm will pick up on it, and YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they will push your videos out and you will go viral. All right? It's that easy. All right? And all algorithms, they're a little bit different, yes, but they're all pretty much the same thing. They're all that. If you keep a human engaged, if you keep a little monkey-brained TikTok addict, nicotine addict engaged, then you can do it. You can do it. And it's not... All right. We are pretty dopamine addicted. So I will say it is a little bit hard, but it's not that hard. Especially the niche that you go into, all right? Like for personal brand, I think it's a little bit harder because you have to put your all into it, all right? Yeah, like look at what I'm doing, bro. I'm like trying to like focus on my facial expressions. I'm like trying to like make an engaging face for you to like react, because every time that I make a certain face, your brain in the moment that I'm making the face, it's like, oh, I'm reacting to his facial expression. Oh, there's like human interaction, but it's really not, because I'm the one talking to you and you can't say nothing to me. But anyway, if you pick another niche, such as stream clips, it's a really good one, all right? If you look at all the streamers, if you don't want streamers, then look it up, all right? They pretty much do all the work for you, bro. They do the content, they do the streams, they stream for hours, bro. And then they farm clips on purpose. That means that they have a really funny viral moment. They do it on purpose, all right? And your job is just to clip that clip and then post it on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. All right? That's all you do. That's all you do. And the way that you win there is you post the clips as soon as they happen. As soon as they happen. And once you do that, obviously they have a huge audience. They have a huge number of followings, okay? There's a lot of no-lifers out there that are looking at the clips like right away when they happen. And they want to see them. So you will get a lot of views doing that. Just doing that. You don't even have to show your face. All you have to do is get CapCut. It's free, bro. It's literally free, all right? Don't come at me with no objection, with no excuse. And just search up YouTube downloader or Twitch downloader. There's downloaders for everything nowadays. If you just search up blank downloader, it could be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, downloader. And then you just paste the link into the website, and then you click download, and then you will get the video, all right? And you just put it into CapCut. It's free, I told you, all right? You make an account. You put it into CapCut. You just cut it up. You put a little caption. It says whatever the video's about, all right? Kaisenat farts in front of XUC, all right? And then you freaking just post it, bro. Just post it everywhere, bro. Just blast it out. Put a little hashtags on there. Just make it, as engaging as you can. And boom, you're done. You did it. Now you do that day after day, and you will keep learning. You will keep grinding. You will keep evolving, leveling up, and eventually, bro, you will have hundreds of thousands of views consistently. And guess how much TikTok is paying, bro? Guess how much they're paying? $1, or I don't have that much fingers, but 1,000 views. All right, $1 per 1,000 views. That means if you get 1,000,000 views, you get $1,000. And bro, these people, bro, I've seen some of these accounts that are so crazy. They're so crazy, bro. Oh my God. They post, all right. First of all, they post like 10 videos a day. And in total, they get like 5 million views. That's 5K in one day. 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 All right? If you didn't get it the first time, I hope you got it the sixth time, all right? And that's just one way that you can make money, all right? That's the sauce, all right? There's other ways with content creation. There's many ways. Usually the strategy, I'll tell you guys the sauce. You build a following, whatever niche it is. Anyway, and then you sell a digital product or service, or it could be physical as well. Physical is a little harder, but digital product or service is easiest. Digital product is easiest, because you could just set it up one time and then just promote it, and then you will get sales. And everyone's making good money out of that. You've seen all the guys that have the courses. You've seen all those guys, all the gurus, everything. They make good money, all right? Because they have an audience. And people like spending money, bro. Don't have that limiting belief, all right? People are not broke. People are not broke. There's rich people out there, and there's broke people that still spend like they're rich, all right? So people spend money, bro. If they find you and you're selling something, they're gonna buy. They're gonna buy, bro. Even if your product's shit. Even if your product's shit, bro. That's not gonna be good in the long term, but you could still make money, bro. If you really want to do that, you can make money. So listen, I've been dragging out this video for a while already, man. I have to get going. That was just a little bit of sauce. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video. If you did, leave a like. Send me a message on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. I'll be glad to talk to you. I'll be making a Discord soon. I actually already have it. I'll link it down in the description. And we could chat on there. We could chop it up. There's already a few people on there. But anyway, you'll be the best you could be and max out your life. Peace.